Hello everyone, I'm Alison from the Early Years Alliance, and today we're going to look at making up our own stories that are special and unique just to us. But first, I would like to get to know you better. So shall we sing our hello song? We'll sing it twice in case you don't know the words, and we'll need to get our waving hands ready. Hello, all the boys. Hello, all the girls. Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you here. Should we sing it again? Hello, all the boys. Hello, all the girls. Hello, everyone. It's nice to see you here. Thank you. That was some lovely singing. So, as I said, we're going to tell stories differently today, using props that we can find, perhaps in the house or in the garden or maybe from the park. This is a really lovely way of being together with your children and making up your own stories that are special and unique to you. You can use whatever you want for the props. Maybe you've got some toys or some old photos of someone special. Maybe you've got some flowers and twigs from the garden. It's entirely up to you, but it's a really good way of helping your children to develop their creativity and imagination. So, should we have a look in to see what's in my box today? Now, I can tell you that when I pick this box up, it's very heavy. I think there's quite a lot of things in. Let's have a look. Now, the first thing that I can see is some beautiful, deep blue fabric. Oh, now, I'm not sure what this story is going to be about yet, but that's a lovely deep blue. Oh, now I've also got, and I think this is what was making the box heavy, some pebbles that I picked up when I went to the beach. So I'm going to put those there. Oh, now, I've also got a ship. I wonder whose ship this could be. Put that one there. Now that's a bit wobbly, so I'll have to keep an eye on it in case it falls over. I've also got, who's this? This is Rosie the cat, and she's going to be in our story today. Ooh. Now I've also got a telescope. I wonder who that could belong to. Put that down there. Now, how about this? This is something special. I have got a treasure chest, and it's full of gold and diamonds. Can you see them sparkling? We might need that in our story later. Put that over there. And the last thing in my box is the star of the story, and that's George, the pirate. Can you see him? Today's story is going to be all about George and an adventure that he and Rosie had. So I'm going to sit him there and just, there we go. Are you comfy? Should we make a start? I'd like you to say hello to George, the pirate. Now, the trouble is, he's not a very good pirate. He doesn't like walking the plank. And his pirate hat makes him all sort of hot and itchy. But worst of all, George keeps forgetting where he's buried his treasure. Now, George lives on his pirate ship with his cat, Rosie. Meow. She's a very clever ship's cat. And one morning, Rosie woke up and thought, oh, I'll go and get some breakfast. And she opened the cupboard doors, and the cupboard was empty. There was no cat food left. Meow. She wasn't very happy at all, and she went to tell George. Meow. Now, George said, don't worry, Rosie, it's okay, because I'll go and get some of my treasure, and we'll go to the supermarket and we'll buy some more cat food. Now, do you remember what I said about George not being a very good pirate? Not being able to remember where he'd buried his treasure. Oh dear. Meow, said Rosie. She was very unimpressed. All day long, George thought and thought, oh, where have I put my treasure? And to make matters worse, there was a storm coming. The wind started to blow, and the waves on the sea got bigger and bigger and bigger. George's little ship went up and down, and it went side to side. It was terrible. Poor George and poor Rosie. Meow. Thank goodness, at last the storm started to die down. The wind stopped blowing, and the waves got smaller and smaller and smaller. George got out his telescope, and he had a look around to see what he could see. And in the distance he spotted a small island, and he said to Rosie he thought they should go and land there and see what they could find. George sailed his ship across the sea and landed by some rocks. And he had a sort of funny feeling. Maybe he'd been there before. Rosie ran off the ship and ran over to the rocks. Meow, meow, she cried. George rushed to join her. Whatever could be wrong? Now, I said Rosie was a clever ship's cat. She had found George's treasure. He'd left it on the island. Let's have a look in again. Look at all those gold and diamond coins. Oh, my goodness me. Well done, Rosie, said George, and he was so pleased he picked his treasure up and he carried it back to his ship, and they sailed for home. And just as he promised that afternoon, he took some of his treasure out of his treasure chest, and he went to the supermarket and he bought Rosie an enormous box of cat food. Meow, said Rosie. She was very pleased. Now, I know a song about a pirate. Maybe you could try and join in. We sing a few verses, so if you don't know it to start with, I'm sure you'll get the hang of it. So if you're ready, it goes, when I was one, I ate a bun. The day I went to sea, I climbed aboard the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, over the deep blue sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 2, I buckled my shoe. The day I went to sea, I climbed aboard the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, over the deep blue sea. Bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 3, I banged my knee. Ouch! The day I went to sea, I climbed aboard the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, over the deep blue sea. Bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. When I was 4, I knocked on the door. The day I went to sea, I climbed aboard the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, over the deep blue sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. That's time. When I was 5, I learnt to dive. The day I went to sea, I climbed aboard the pirate ship, and the captain said to me, we're going this way, that way, over the deep blue sea. A bottle of rum to fill my tum, and that's the life for me. Yay, well done, some fabulous singing. That was brilliant. Well, that's the end of my story today. Perhaps you could have a go at making up your own pirate adventure. Remember, there's no right or wrong. The stories can be whatever you want them to be, because they're special and unique just to you. If you'd like any more help or advice or some tips for some ideas, why not check out our website, www.familycorner.co.uk. So thank you for listening to my story, but I think we should say goodbye because it's nearly time for me to go. So shall we sing our goodbye song together? And remember, we need to get those waving hands ready. Goodbye, all the boys. Goodbye, all the girls. Goodbye, everyone. It was nice to see you here. Sing it again. Goodbye, all the boys. Goodbye, all the girls. Goodbye, everyone. It was nice to see you here. Thank you for joining me today, and goodbye, and see you again soon.